The holy book of the Sikhs, Sri Guru Granth Sahib, was written more than 500 years ago. In the Sikh teachings, alleviating the suffering of the mankind is an important part. It says, "Blessed are those mortal beings who share the teachings of the Lord with others and engage in altruistic services, doing good to others." From that time onwards, countless Sikhs have woven their lives around these lines. In 1705, during a war with the Mughals, Bhai Kanhaiya, a true Sikh, started a great tradition by supplying drinking water to the injured on both the warring sides. The Sikhs complained, but the Guru blessed him and told him to continue the noble work. 200 years later, another Sikh, Bhagat Puran Singh, following this great tradition, devoted his entire life in the service of the sick and dying people. The year 1934 was to give a new dimension to his life. A 4-year-old spastic child was left outside Gurdwara Dera Sahib, the Sikh temple. The care of the child was entrusted to Bhagat Ji. This abandoned, unknown, helpless child was named Pyara, the most loved one. For the next 14 years, he carried the child wherever he went. Pyara remained his companion and inspiration till the last day and gave Bhagat Ji the reason for laying the foundation of Pingalwara, a home for cripples. Bhagat Ji said, "If I had not come across Pyara, Pingalwara could not have come into existence, and I would not have been able to serve the people to this extent." After the tragic partition of the country in 1947, Bhagat Ji crossed the border with his sacred burden of Pyara and a dying old man and reached Khalsa College. Sight of hundreds of sick and dying people on the roadside further strengthened his resolve to find a home for the homeless, where the abandoned and the wretched of the society could be looked after. For this difficult task, the only resources available to him were unflinching faith in his mission, his begging bowl, blessings of his mother, and the Sikh Gurdwaras. The path leading to the formation of Pingalwara was full of hurdles. There were no funds, no permanent shelter, shortage of food, and no other support of any kind, but the number of inmates kept on increasing. For shelter, he would sit on a footpath outside the railway station. And whenever the rains came, he would take his patients to a bathroom for the night. Undaunted by the difficulties, he continued to pick up these wretched, dying, dirty, infectious creations of the god from wherever they could be found. Slowly, Pingalwara, a home for the homeless, from thatched huts, took a concrete shape. from individual to society. Bhagat Ji's vision encompassed problems like deforestation, importance of planting trees, excessive use of water, population explosion, and many other social, economic, and health issues. He would collect articles by prominent authors on these subjects and, along with his own writings, print them in the form of booklets and pamphlets. These he would distribute free of cost amongst the people. For this Herculean task, he found a suitable successor in Dr. Indrajit Kaur before his demise in 1992. Today, Pingalwara looks after 900 destitutes in its 6 branches in various towns and cities. The inmates are accommodated in spacious wards. The patients are looked after by 250 caretakers round the clock. Other medical support facilities available are a clinical lab, a dispensary, an operation theatre, trauma vans, ambulances. Bhagat Ji was of the view that state of the poor and deprived sections of the society cannot be improved till they are educated. Keeping this in view, Pingalwara picks up the children from the slums, gives them a wash before they are brought to the school. There is a separate school for the special children, where they are categorized as per their ability and are provided special education. Newborn and young babies are given away to suitable families for adoption. The suitable families are selected after a careful scrutiny. Stitching, embroidery, craftwork, needlework, and candle making classes are held for the inmates by a well-qualified staff. Grown-up healthy girls of Pingalwara are married off in suitable families. So far, 27 of the Pingalwara girls have found marital bliss. Artificial Limb Center at Manawala provides help to the poor and destitute, disabled and polio-stricken persons. In the last 4 months, 60 persons have been provided with artificial limbs. Pingalwara is proud to have the patronage of Shri Sundar Lal Bahuguna, the international environmentalist, under whose guidance maximum number of trees are planted. In the last 1 year, 15,000 trees have been planted in various schools, dispensaries and crematoriums. Pingalwara aims to reach wherever its services can be utilized. These include providing help during natural calamities, helping the disabled with tricycles, and helping people under duress. Starting from 1 pyara, today we have 905 pyaras. They include small babies, healthy boys and girls, old people, and people suffering from incurable and terminal diseases with nowhere to go. Most of these are going to spend the rest of their lives in Pingalwara. A destitute person belongs to all the religions. Pingalwara identifies with all the people who are victims of one man's apathy towards another. Pingalwara will continue its efforts in the service of the suffering mankind.
आर्डर बारे में उस लड़की ने गल की ना गवर्नमेंट का आर्डर जो है ना सारे पासे इको हो जाता है ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਰਿਪੋर्ट है ਜਿਹੜੀ सारे पासे ਸਾਡੀ ਰਿਪੋर्ट तो ठीक है देखो राधा रानी जी ठीक ने ये घर चले जान ठीक है फिर खुश हो।